I'm ready to be a hero of the sky.
Raya, no, I meant we were gonna play a video game. It begins.
Welcome.
Hopefully.
Yeah. To Skyward Sword.
Okay.
Oh.
Lunk?
Link?
Why Lunk?
I don't know. This was my I think this was a roommate's file back in college.
Oh.
Because that was my file.
Right.
I mean, obviously.
Right, clearly.
Oh my god, this is slow. Why is this slow?
Oh.
Like, it feels like it's not sluggish. Or that it is sluggish.
Maybe you just haven't played it in too long.
New adventure!
Alright guys, we're playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is going to be the beginning. We doing it? You doing the thing? Yay, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think we may have mentioned it in previous Let's Plays, but in case you may be a first-time watcher, these three letters here are shared in the middle of both of our first names.
Yeah.
So
we thought
Oh my
it'd be a good little common ground name for us to use for characters. But this here is the beginning of us going through the Zelda timeline in chronological order.
yeah.
Presented, in the Hyrule Historia and then the timelines given to us, in which Skyward Sword is the very beginning of the timeline.
Yep.
Technically, that little manga at the end of the Hyrule Historia takes place before it, and also that Majora's Mask manga, which I don't know if that's canon. Did you ever read that?
No.
It tells the story of how Majora's Mask and the Fierce Deity Mask were
Oh.
forged. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never read that.
But we're here at the beginning, and we're going to play through the timeline. And it's going to be great. Uriah and I both love the Legend of Zelda games. Some more than others.
Yep.
But, I mean, when you get right down to it, the Zelda game's a Zelda game, and they're all pretty good.
I actually don't think there's... No, I think that there is, like, one game that we both don't like.
What is it?
I think. I know I personally don't like Majora's Mask.
Yeah, okay. I don't care for Majora's Mask. I can enjoy myself while playing it.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not play it.
Yeah. And I think you have it.
I'm playing it, yes.
When we get there.
But, like...
Now, granted, just in case it's not obvious from some of our other games in the series, I will go ahead and interject here real quick, that this will not be back-to-back. Like, we're not going to immediately be starting the next Zelda game after this.
Yeah, no.
But it will be the next Zelda game that we play.
Will be, Minish Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... what was I saying about Majora's Mask? Oh, like, okay, I like Majora's Mask well enough. It's fine, whatever. I'm just tired of people saying that it is the best Zelda game.
Yeah.
Because it's not. And that's not... Ooh. Yeah, I love that name. It gives me chills.
Is this a rare title?
Again, there used to be that whole thing about how Ocarina of Time was the best game ever, blah 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 blah.
Bird.
And then
Is that bird blue?
Yes.
So Zelda's bird?
Yes. Yeah. She sent the bird with the letter.
Oh, that's right. I haven't played this game in a while.
It just showed it.
Shut up.
That's we just switched places. Yeah. But like everyone used to always say that Ocarina of Time was the best game ever, and then suddenly, just out of nowhere, I started hearing Majora's Mask is the best Zelda game ever. I'm like, how does that make sense? If Ocarina of Time's the best game ever, how is Majora's Mask the best Zelda game? Shouldn't that like overlap with best game / best Zelda game? It didn't make sense to me, and it just, the more I heard it, and I had played Majora's Mask at this point, and I was like, I don't think it's very fun at all.
Oh man, I haven't played this in forever.
Stamina bar.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say right now that I like the stamina bar.
Yeah. It's coming back in Breath of the Wild.
Right.
But it looks better.
Yeah. People were complaining about, Link having a stamina thing in this Zelda game. And at first I was a bit iffy, but then I noticed that you always have enough stamina to get where you need to go.
Yep.
To climb the ledge. Like, you'd never, if you're playing right, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And like here, at least in this area, if you look around, the little stamina restoring fruits are just far enough away for you to get them and refill your stamina when you need to.
Yep. So, I want to say real quick that my favorite Zelda game so far has been Wind Waker.
Right.
Though this one is really close second.
Yeah?
I love Skyward Sword.
Really?
Yes, with a passion. I did play it short. Like I did the first time I played it. I had just replayed Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of the lore that's introduced with the first 3D Zelda, was kind of fresh in my mind.
Right.
And this has a lot of the stuff that becomes things.
Right. Yeah.
So
this I mean, it's the first one. It sets up what we see in later Zeldas.
Yep.
I'm sure I've mentioned it before. I have mentioned it before. My favorite Zelda game is Minish Cap, and that's for completely different reasons.
Man, getting used to these controls.
Right.
After like having a normal controller, I wish I could just use the gamepad.
Playing Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah.
Has
the auto jump
kind of spoiled.
It has a nice ring to it.
Spoiled controls for a Zelda game. I don't know, honestly. Like, so Twilight Princess, the Wii version at the very least, which I guess what I'm about to say doesn't matter because the GameCube version exists. But the Wii version.
Gabora!
Gabor.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry if you guys are wanting to read this. I'm just kind of going through it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to skip through it.
Yeah. This is a tutorial. I don't think anyone cares about this cat.
Well, people probably care about like the story that's going on.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. But Twilight Princess on the Wii, it had motion controls, quote unquote, but it wasn't like 1-to-1. It was just shake the Wiimote and Link would slash.
Yeah.
This has Link will slash in the direction that you slash the Wii remote.
Yep.
Give or take, shitty technology.
Yeah.
And I don't remember where I was going with this point.
Controls.
Thank you. If they were to ever remake, like HD remake or port this, I don't know, because like a lot of the gameplay on this hinges on which way you slash.
It does. That is actually probably what stops it from being my top favorite game. Actually, my top favorite Zelda game is because of that technology. They make one repeating boss hinge on that. And I can't stand the fact that we basically got cheated out of not only a bunch of boss fights, but
You gonna throw him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But not only did we get cheated out of a bunch of boss fights, but but the boss in general is rather difficult. What?
You gotta bring the cat to him.
Oh.
Or the remlet.
I thought I just had to get it down. Yeah, hi there.
I love these things. But yeah, no, I see. I completely agree. When I was looking through for Chivos, we noticed that there are really only 4 bosses.
Yeah.
And then 2 bosses in this game that are fought repeatedly.
Yeah. And like, specifically, what always bothered me about it the most was that, oh god, I hate this.
Oh, here we go.
Is that you oh god, that face.
Yeah, right. Don't let your kids near him.
Is that you know, I liked the whole 1-to-1 sword ratio.
Yeah.
But like, you had to feint. Like, he would always block no matter what way you hit.
Yeah,
so you had to feint. And so basically I would be like, okay, just fucking go wild on the Wii remote until I hit him.
Right.
Like, it was never a thing of skill. Because the game tried to be smart about it. Mm-hmm. And it just made it, like, I'm gonna hate those fights.
Yeah, we will see that when we get there.
Yeah.
Eventually. But for right now, we don't even have a sword yet.
Yep. And the fact that it teaches you a maneuver that you never actually have to use on anything until, like, the last fight of the game.
The Skyward Strike?
Yeah.
You don't... Technically, you don't have to use it in battle.
Yeah, you never have to use it in battle until the last fight of the game.
Right.
Which is very not convenient.
Yeah. Yeah, a better way would have been to, like... Because if you're watching Skyward Sword, I'm going to assume you've played a few Zelda games.
Yep.
A lot of bosses...
If not, welcome to the journey.
Yeah, here we go. A lot of bosses in the 3D Zeldas have, like, hit this to make him fall down and go over to hit his weak point. It would have been a lot better if they had... if they'd set it up in a way that you have to use the Skyward Strike to knock them down.
Yeah. Especially the one repeating boss.
Yeah. Which one? The big one?
The big one.
Okay, yeah, well, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I hate that fight. It's actually, you know what, it really is. It's just boss fights that make this not my... Like, I love everything about this, but most of the boss fights.
Right. Yeah, the game is fun.
Yeah.
And I honestly, like, even though, looking at it here on our TV screen...
You're already a god of Zelda.
Look at... Oh,
No.
we gonna flirt her up? Yeah, let's do it. Looking at it here, and when I replayed it like a year ago, I did the hero mode side. It looks like it's clearly not HD.
Yeah.
You can see the kind of grainy, pixely ish. It's still great. Don't get me wrong.
It even looks like the owl.
Yeah. But like, the game looks great. It feels great, except for boss fights.
Yep.
It's fun. When they were going through in development and stuff, you know, before it came out, I was following along with the news pretty closely, and they mentioned that not only are the dungeons going to be like dungeons, but the overworld is going to be like dungeons, and it's pretty true. To get anywhere, you're solving puzzles and helping people with problems the whole way through.
Yep.
It's pretty much non-stop. But like, the more of those you do, the more you get to explore freely.
Yep.
And
I'm getting a phone call. That's great.
is it?
It looks like something I'm gonna have to answer too. So it looks like we're cutting this episode off a little early.
Cut this right here. We'll see you guys next time.